pen and paper. I'm hoping
this meeting is being recorded.
I'm hoping that I'm going to give you like my best tips for Host-to-Post, because honestly, so much can come out of HAPS. It's crazy. I am going to record this, obviously, so you can go back and rewatch it. And I'm going to show my screen for some things as well. So I think for starting at the very beginning, for anyone who's brand new, you're going to hear this a lot. HAPS, HAPS, HAPS. And for some people, they're like, what is a HAP? So it stands for Host App Post. And it's when somebody else puts a post on their wall for us, okay? Because we can only post to our immediate circle of friends so much. But the beautiful thing is that, you guys, when I started, I didn't have an active social media. I literally added everyone from my high school yearbook and who I worked with. And I had 300 friends when it came down to it to start my business with. And a lot of people start with less than that. So it doesn't really matter on the number. You just have to be willing to know that your immediate circle is great to have, but there are so many more people out there that are going to come to you using Host-to-Post. So, you know, the way that I think about it is I can put up one post to my 300 friends, or I can get five of my friends to post, and they each have 300 friends. And that number goes from 300 to 1,500 people potentially seeing it just from 5 people posting for me. So it really is the power of duplication. However, I do want to share some realistic numbers. I was talking to another presidential diamond leader, and she was like, you know what, it takes what it takes for HAPS. And for new people coming in, you really want to encourage them so that they know a specific goal that they can do to what that goal is doing, what it's going to produce. Because I know a lot of us, you know, drop a 1, heart this, if you have ever sent Host-to-Post messages and you're like, it's not working. It's not working for me. So if you are feeling that way, I'm going to give you guys some tips and strategies. Nicole, yes, and I've had it too, so 1 for me. Some strategies to help maximize your efforts, okay? So just to give you guys some numbers, for every 10 people that I ask to host a post for me, 1 person, maybe 2 people, if I'm having a good day, will post. So when someone comes to me and they're like, I'm sending the messages and no one's answering me, my first question is, okay, how many messages do you send? My goal each day is a minimum of, I try to do a minimum of 30 HAPs, and that'll get me 3 to 5. If I have time to do a second round, I will, because odds are, if I can get up 10 host posts in a day, I will sign a customer that day. I know that if I can get up 10 HAPs, I will sign a customer. So I know that if it takes me 10 messages to get 1 person to post, I realistically have to send 100 messages, and I'm going to get someone to post for me. So it's hard in the beginning of your business if you're like, I only have 100 friends. I'm going to teach you some ways that'll help you grow faster so that you can get some momentum, gain some momentum. If it's not working for you, I think a lot of it too has to do with the message. A lot of us think, and leaders provide a script for us. And the thing about scripts is that it's an example message. So you have to take that example message and switch it into something you would say. I use this example all the time because my leader's leader, when I very first started, she's neither of them in the business anymore. She was a very aggressive messenger. And her message examples were like, hey, do you want to do this for me? Yes or no? And I was like, I would never say that to somebody. I want to be like, hey, how's it going? Like, I'm very like, you know, so if it's not something that you would ask a friend, you really have to change that message. However, I'm going to show you guys lots of different examples and where to find some scripting that will give you ideas of what you can share. So when we go into the Boards app, hopefully you guys have this. If you don't, you need to personal message me like right away, okay? So when you're in Boards, this Go-Getters board, you guys, is like my brain of 7 years of being in the business in one clump of spot. And under everything Host-to-Post is where you will find everything you need. If you're like, you have a question about Host-to-Post, it's probably in here. Right up at the top, it says asking for Host-to-Post. Can you guys see my screen? Everything's good. You guys can read that, or is it backwards? It's probably backwards. It's good. Okay, so there's a bunch of different places that you can ask from. The main one, when we first start, you guys, is we just dive into our friends list. I know that my best friends would probably just support me and put up a post if I was like, hey, can you do me a favor, right? My mom would, my sister would, my cousin would, people that I've probably worked with that I have a good relationship, they would. You don't even have to do the cash giveaway. You can just say, hey, would you mind just doing me a solid and just copy and pasting a post for me to help me launch my business? I would really appreciate it. Super simple. Like that's how I would talk to a girlfriend if she was sitting in front of me. So when you're asking for haps, you can go right into your friends list. And there's a couple of different examples here. If you don't know how to see your friends list, there's a video on how to print off your Facebook friends list right on there. And you could just go through it alphabetically, you guys, and start asking people. Once you get into more of the training and steps, anyone who views your story, you can go in and there's a couple of different message examples. Hey, I saw you checked out my story about XYZ. Don't know if you saw that I have a cash giveaway up for my Facebook friends this month. Anyone who posts for me gets an entry. Did you want to get your name in? I would love to get you in the cash draw, you know? So if you are using one specific script that's not working, I recommend switching it up. Find the wording that works for you. And typically, if I am going through my Facebook friends list, there's going to be people in there that are like, I haven't talked to you for like 12 years since before I had kids or whatever, right? So you're like, well, I haven't talked to those people in a long time. Start that relationship again. Go to their page. What are they doing? Go and comment a compliment on one of their posts. If they've got something personal on there, go give it some love, give it a comment, and then inbox them about it. Hey, I just saw your post about, I saw you got a new dog, or you guys have kids now. That's so crazy. I don't know if you've seen or if this is something you'd be interested in, but I've got a cash giveaway on for my new business for putting up a post. Like, I would love to get your name in. Like, how have you been? It really is just reconnecting with people, and the more personal you can be, the better. Go and look at their page, switch it up, you guys, customize scripts. I get this all the time. People are leaving me on red. So I wanted to mention this because especially in the beginning of our business, when we're sending those messages, people are like, oh no, she got hacked. There's something about money in there. She's giving a cash giveaway. Oh, she got her account hacked. So the best thing that you can do is be consistent posting about your business. Share that you have a cash giveaway on your page, maybe in the beginning once a week. Usually I do mine once a month, but make sure that at the beginning of a brand new month that you post the winners so that they can see that it's legit, because we put the PayPal transactions in the comments of our live video when we announce it as a team, and you can share that on your page and it shows that everyone's in there, okay? I usually like to, how we used to do it before we had our own giveaway, we were in our leaders team page. She would announce the winners live on her page, and then I would write the names down and I would go and announce it live on my page like I did the drawing myself, so that people thought it was coming from me. So there's a little tip for you too. Just because you don't do the live drawing doesn't mean you can't go live and share that your business was giving away cash. And then just trust the process, you guys. It really does take trust. This is like a proven system that works. It just takes work. It just takes work. And trust me, it's a lot easier than getting other people to post for you than you slamming your wall with a whole bunch of content and adding a whole bunch of people. It's literally asking a group, them putting the posts up, and then all of their friends who see their posts come to you. Like, it's just such an amazing thing. Back in the day, we didn't have post to post when I started. We used to add people in cold message sales. So just be really happy that you don't have to do that anymore. That's all I gotta say about that. I freaking love post to post. And also because it helps do a variety of things. So when somebody posts for you, even if they're just doing it as a favor, maybe they just want to, oh yeah, I would love to get in the cash draw. When I'm going in with the mindset of messaging people, I know this is where a lot of people can get stuck. They think, oh my gosh, I have to message that person. They're going to say no to me. People are leaving me on red. Like I feel really bad. Or I'm just messaging them, asking them for something. You really do have to have that mindset shift and go in with positivity. Affirmations, if you need to do it in the mornings or however before you start messaging, I go in thinking, I am going to help somebody today. I'm going to message someone who needs cash. And they're like, yes, I would totally love to get in the giveaway. And they're going to win. Like I go in with that expectation that yes, ultimately they are posting for me. But as a thank you, I am being grateful to them. And then when they post on their page about product, I'm thinking I'm sending these messages, potentially someone's going to say yes. Because if they post about a product or the opportunity and I help change someone's life, change someone's health journey that may be on the road to diabetes or depression and they need something with anxiety, or they are stuck in a financial place and I'm the person that got up that post that I can help change someone's life, that's what we're doing when we're sending those hat messages. We're not sending them to like ask someone for something. We're sending them to grow our business because we genuinely are here to help people. So hopefully that helps you. You know, I never thought about it that way. It just makes me feel so much more confident in what we're doing. So when people post for us, you guys, we're getting potential customers and or distributors. We're growing our network with all the people who comment and like. So it's literally doing multiple things. So say we're just getting up product posts and giveaway posts. We're getting potentials. We're growing our network. We're offering the host the business opportunity. What is our business based on? Signing customers, signing distributors, and growing our business. And Host to Post gives us all of those things. So literally with one action, we're doing everything. So I know that usually once we start messaging and we have people saying yes to us, drop a 2 in the comments if you've had someone say, yeah, sure, I'll post, and they never did it. So, so many times. And one of the really interesting things about it is that if I'm asking all the people who post for me, you guys, it's in my other binder, which I think is in my other room. It is the other room. But anyone who says yes to posting for me, I write down all the yeses. Not the people I asked, just the people who said yes. So as I'm getting up hats through the day, people are saying yes to me, I'm writing their names down. And I know that there's going to be a lot of people that don't. But on Friday, okay, you know, we do follow-up Friday. On Friday, everybody's in a happier mood. Okay, we have a little bit of a break from work, so we've got a little bit more free time. I follow up with everyone who says yes to me through the week on Friday. Hey, I'm getting my entries in for the week. Just wanted to check in. Did you get a chance to put that post up, or did you need any help? And I know a lot of us are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to message back because like I'm bugging them now. Like they said they were going to post and they didn't. And now I'm like pressuring them to do it. No. Most of the time when I get a message back from that person, they're like, oh crap, sorry, I was super busy before and I totally forgot. Or they're going to say, I don't know how to copy and paste. So I send them a screen share of how to do it and then they post it. Or the third one is, oh, I already posted it. Oh, great. Okay, so now I go find it and there's comments on it. So it's usually one of 3 things. Yes, sometimes people will come back and say, no, I don't really want to post that on my page. And I just say, that's completely fine. I totally understand. I appreciate you letting me know. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. You know, I leave it with grace. And lots of the time, you guys, people will see you being consistent and see that you're helping people. They might have said no before. They will re-comment on my giveaway post in like a month or 2. And they're like, yeah, actually, sure, I'll post for you. Okay, so just know, just have to trust the process. Okay, so follow-up Friday, I covered. A couple of little tips is once you get people who actually post for you. A lot of people who are brand new don't realize this. And when someone posts and they tag you, it actually shows up on your wall, on your Facebook wall. So when someone's new and I go to scroll down to, you know, maybe give them love on their post, and all of a sudden it's like, Sally posted about the cleanse, Jen posted about the cleanse, you know, Mary posted about the cleanse, and it's all on that person's newsfeed and they can see the same post 5 million times. Make sure that your timeline review and tagging settings are on. In my board training that I have, I need to update it. Facebook changed it on me. So when you go to Facebook and you go to your main profile page, you click those 3 dots right there instead. If you guys have this turned on already, don't even worry about it, but I just wanted to show you. It shows review posts and tags. And you just want to make sure that your settings right here is that it's turned. Come on, settings. This little blue toggle, review posts you're tagged in, is turned on. So what's that's going to do is that it all goes into this little folder right here. You can see all these people who posted for me this month. And you can do show more and it'll show all the rest of your other posts. But you can see right here, it says hide or add to profile. I don't press one. I just leave pending in that little spot. So I can see all of my posts that I've been tagged in. So I can go in and I can check them right from there. So it shows I got a comment there. I got 4 comments there. I got 4 comments there. So I can just go into my timeline and tagging and I can check on those posts that people tag me in. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Just keep the, if you have any questions coming up. Turn on your timeline and tagging. You can turn on the notifications for that particular post. So I'm just going to go up. Charmaine just posted this for me today. So hers will be right at the top. So I go to this person's news feed, to their profile, and I find the post. She posted this for me. I'm going to click those 3 dots and I saved it already. Oh, she tagged me, so the notifications are on already. But normally you can go click and turn on the notifications. One thing that's important to realize, you guys, is that's for only comments. So if people comment on that post, you'll get a notification. So-and-so commented on the post you're tagged in, okay? But if people like on it, you don't get a notification. And you guys, I can't explain how many times people don't comment on the post that they want the cleanse or they want the gummies because they want to lose weight, but they might be embarrassed that they are commenting that they're wanting info, right? Their friends are seeing it and no. So always go and add those people who like and personal message them. Hey, thank you for the support. Did you want info too? I just wanted to check. And I would say like 70% of the time people will be like, yes, yes, please, I'd like info. So turn on the notifications and save it into a collection. I think it was Jill yesterday. You guys, she is Diamond. And I think she said, I didn't realize you could save host to post to a collection. She was scrolling down trying to find those haps. I'm pretty sure she said that on the Zoom training the other day. And I was like, what? And she was like, save it to the collection. It saves so much time. I'm like, just goes to show. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to unsave this post just so that you guys can see. So Charmaine's post, she just posted for me today. I'm going to click the 3 dots. Oops, sorry. I'm going to click those 3 dots and I'm going to save the post. So when I save it, you can see that I already have my collections for the month, but you can click new collection. I'm just going to do this for this recording. You want your collection set to only you, okay? Only you can see your collection. And then you're going to name it April Haps. And then you're going to click create. Some of you guys know how to do this, but just hang tight with me. I'm almost finished. Once it's saved, we're going to go to our menu bar and we're going to click saved. And you can see Charmaine's collection. She's here. So every single host to post, when I go and save it to the collection, I put it in this folder and they all show up. And the cool thing is, you guys, is that like if I go into my haps for this month, all my posts are here. I can just click one. I don't have to scroll that person's newsfeed forever trying to find the post. It's already right away, right in there. As soon as I click, it opens up. Okay. So once your post is up, obviously it's just waiting. And again, you guys, I want to give you the reality of haps. If I get up 10 in a day, you know how I told you I'd sign a customer? Guess what? Half of my host to posts get no likes or comments, not even one. And it's not us. Usually it's the host. Charmaine has posted a post for me a dozen times. She's actually a customer. She's amazing. I think I've gotten one customer and she's posted for me a dozen times. Okay, so she doesn't have a good network. She isn't active on social media. Typically, if someone hosts a post for me a few times, they don't get anything, I don't re-ask, which I know probably I shouldn't do, but because you never know. However, I just want to be realistic. If you're like, all my haps have no likes or comments, it's really normal, okay? And then all of a sudden you'll hit one and it'll get like 20 comments on it. You're like, what? And you can sign a couple customers in a day. So again, trusting that process. Even if your host of posts aren't getting likes and comments, the good thing is that I go back and I ask my host about the product or the business option. So I know that I'm having new potential customer and distributor conversations every day just by asking, even if those haps aren't blowing up. So in boards, again, you guys, under the Go-Getters board, in everything host a post, this is asking for haps. Now we're going to turn that host into distributor or a customer. So I always offer them the opportunity, and you can see when a host a post blows up, send them that message. When I know that, hi Dale. When this one right here, the business busy make $300. This is Amanda Boucher's message. She's the top 4 in the company. She's like, that's what I send all the time because usually everyone's trying to make $300. It's a really simple message. This one right here is customer or a distributor. So you can offer them both options. And a lot of people, like, they'll put up a gummy hap. And then you can say something like, do you have any health goals, hair? You could growing your hair, anti-stress, energy. I'd love to help if you do. A lot of people like, oh yeah, what do you have for hair growth? What do you have for anti-stress? Maybe it's just not weight that they're looking for, or they don't realize that they can make income posting too, right? So that's one of my favorite messages. And there's options in there for you. So when a host put up a post for me, I save it into a collection. Again, you know how I told you on Friday, I do follow-up Friday with all the people who said yes that they would post for me, message them all, and then I also boost all my posts on Friday. So what boosting is essentially going and re-commenting on it with a testimony, customer testimony, a before and after picture, and a comment. And I say, I have a spot open, personal message me Gummy for info. And I'll show you guys. In the Go-Getters board, under everything host to post, it says boosting. So there's one for the cleanse, there's one for the gummies, there's one for the hair, one for the coffee. So you can go in there and there's testimonies and pictures in there. So you can just go and boost it. And the reason why I like doing that on Friday is because I do follow-up Friday with all my potentials, right? So now they see the results. Now they see the testimony and they see that I have a spot open, which we always do. But when they see that I have a spot, personal message me Gummy, I'll go in and I'll follow up with everybody. Hey, Sarah, I know we talked about the gummies. I've got a discount spot open. I'm putting in all my orders for the weekend. Are you wanting to get started on that 10-pound goal we talked about? It reiterates on my post. You can see the results on my post too, and it just kind of all ties together. And what it also is doing when you boost it is Facebook is like, oh, those people have comments on that post. It's got interest. It's got 3 new comments on it. I'm going to put it back to the top of that person's newsfeed so it gets more views. And I can't tell you how many Fridays all of a sudden I'll get a message that says Gummy, and it might not even have been someone who liked or commented because they didn't know that they could reach out to me or if it's somebody new. So maybe that hosted post had no likes or comments at all, and then I just got a random message from it because I boosted it that one time. And now they can see the results. Okay, Friday boosting. So I have something really cool that I haven't used in a really long time. I think since last year, actually. A different ambassador leader mentioned it and we started utilizing it, and I don't even honestly know how and why we fell off doing it, because it actually is like a brilliant idea. And some of you might have heard about it, some of you might not, and it's called giveaway box. So essentially what it is, it's a giveaway subscription. So I know that we're on number 3 right now. How many times, or how many of you had somebody post for you multiple times? You've had that, like that one person post and repost and repost and repost. I think we all have, because we post about our giveaway every week or every month, and people will just, they want more entries, right? So a giveaway box is essentially a subscription. If someone tells me no to the business, that they don't want to, you know, I'm busy, I love my job, you know, I don't want an extra stream of income, I say, you know, that's fine. Here, I'll show you guys. Guess what? There's a board for that. So under the Everything Host to Post board, there's a thing that says giveaway box on it. So it says, once they host a post, and it says, thank you, one more thing, if you want to get in my giveaway box, let me know. So if they tell me, you know, no, I'm not interested in the business, because I still offer them that first. And then if they say, no, thank you, I don't need to, I say, one more thing, if you want to get into my new giveaway box, let me know. It's like a prize subscription. So everyone gets a new message. When I start a giveaway, you can get extra entries through the month and it's free. Did you want me to add you into that? And they're like, oh, giveaway subscription, because sometimes I do sample prizes or things like that. You can have it however you want. And what it does is when someone says yes, is instead of you having to re-ask them, hey, do you want to host a post? Hey, do you want to host a post? Every time, they just automatically know that they're going to get a message. So after they say yes, I say, perfect. The message that you're going to get is a new post itself. If you want that entry that day, just copy and paste it, message me, done, so I can keep track. You can skip entries anytime by not replying back, but you always have the option to get in. Usually I send them out once a week. You just did your first one, so I'll reach out to you soon. So you can essentially get people to host a post for you every single week. And the ones that work really well, you guys, if someone posts for me about product, the next time they're getting a giveaway one. I want to expand my network. The next time they're getting a distributor one, and maybe if I really need customers, I'll circle back and I'll do another customer one. For the hosted posts that work the best, utilize them. I know that lots of people want to branch off. It's not all about weight loss, okay? But those are the ones that work really well. I just want to mention that. The top ones that are working well are the gummy and the Thermophyte X. The gummies just straight up by themselves. The cleanse is always a super popular one, especially anyone who's into health. Normally, you guys, what I do when I go to someone's page who says they'll post for me is I go to their page and I scroll down a bit. What do they usually post about? What's going to do good in their network? If they're a mom and they're posting crazy, busy life and tired and kids, I'm like, coffee all day long. Maybe gummy and Thermophyte X. Or if they post about coffee, I'll give them a coffee. If they post about beauty or fashion or hair or makeup, I'll give them a hair, skin, and nails one. If they post about, health and just good vibes post, I'll give them a cleanse one. So just things to always keep in mind. For a distributor host a post, you guys, if someone has a really large network, like if I send all my messages for the day and I have, a whole bunch of people message me back at once, I'm checking my inbox, I'll go and click on each of those people individually and see who has the most friends, who has the largest network. Those are the ones that I want to give distributor host a post to. One, I'm going to offer them the business after they post for me. And if their hat blows up and they're having distributors that are interested in income, I'm going to offer that to them because odds are they have a really good network to start with. So when they start their business, they are going to have a lot of, a healthier opportunity for growth quicker. I know that everyone can do it from scratch, even if you have a small network. So don't be like, oh, well, I only have 100 friends, so I'm not going to be good at this. No, that's not the case. I just like giving distributor host a post to people that have lots, because I know that those ones are going to get the most value, like the most exposure. Okay. When I am doing, so I know that the Connect app is supposed to be updating soon. If you're someone who's a green personality or however you want to get organized with you're doing your giveaway box, if you're doing it that way, is the It Works Connect app. Oh, I'm going to open that up. So back in the day, what we used to be able to do is mass message from in the app. So I would have my whole giveaway box list, and I would just go through. So now if I go under more in the corner here and I go to contacts, come on, contacts. And I add a contact up here. And I'm just going to put Sally. And I'm going to click save. Storage. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I go Sally and I go to put her in, right down here, it says groups. And you can customize one. So I actually have a giveaway box folder, and I can save it right into there. And then when I'm going through, I can send those host-to-post messages from there. Right now, I can only do one at a time, and I'm trying to think. So just to keep in mind for the future, maybe I can make like a customized link with a HAP that they can go and they can, when they click on it to go to open it, I'm going to get a notification in my news feed on the Connect app saying so-and-so viewed your message, so that they can just do it. So I can get notifications right from there. I haven't figured that part out yet, but you can start saving your giveaway box people into your Connect app. Top host-to-posts. So we're getting to the end of this, you guys. Again, if you have any questions, put it in the chat. Oh, so for that giveaway box, sorry, just to go back one more time, and I'm hoping you're like, oh my gosh, this is such a smart idea. When a promotion comes up for an enroll-a-thon, for a BOGO bag of coffee, for any kind of promotion that we have on, say a BBK 50% off kit, you have your whole giveaway box list, and you're like, man, I need to get up 1 million distributor host-to-posts like right now. All those people that said, yeah, anytime, you just send me a post and I'll copy and paste it. You go through, hey, here's the new post for the new giveaway this week, and it's just going to grow. So each month, as you get new giveaway host-to-post or giveaway, each month as you get HAPs up, your giveaway box is going to grow and grow and grow. And I can't remember her name. She's a nurse, and she was like, right at the beginning of the month, I go to my giveaway box list and I get all the people in there to share about my giveaway. And I have an explosion of people to message right out of the gate. And I don't even have to ask anyone. I just go send. And then all of a sudden my inbox is like, done. And she's like, I just got up 30 posts in a day from my giveaway box, and it grows every single month. So I always get more at the beginning of the month, more, and I have mass enrollments right at the beginning of the month from my giveaway box. So that's something to start implementing. And a BOGO coffee comes up, and get all those people in the giveaway box to post about the coffee, and that's all I got to say about that. So in the Everything's Host-to-Post board, right at the top, you have asking for HAPs, and then over here is product. So the ones at the top, giveaway, distributor, gummies, Thermophyte X, cleanse, popular ones. Oh, my screen's freezing. Am I still okay? I think I will go all the way back to my HAPs list from October. Yes, ask all of those people if they want to get in your giveaway box. Like that's the perfect, like this is the perfect opportunity to do that. And start growing your list. So those top HAPs, you guys, are at the top. Anything in boards that's at the top of any of those folders once you open them are the ones that work the best, just FYI. And then if you're someone who works Instagram, there's an Instagram HAP folder too. So you can get people to share into their stories. There's a message. I'll re-explain it in a second, Sue. There's ones for the hair, skin, and nails. So you can get them to post in their stories, and they tag you, and they tag you right there. They can put your phone number. So you just say, here, can you put this post up, and just type my phone number in there and my Instagram URL. And then on Instagram, you'll have people message you, I want a number 6, or message me, text hair to this phone number. And then all of a sudden your text message is like hair. So that's if you work Instagram, there's Instagram hacks that you can use too. So just want to let you know. I will explain giveaway hacks again in a second. I'm at the end of my notes. Oh, okay. The very last thing I want to say is, if your network is low, if you're at the beginning and you have a small network, just work on getting up giveaway host to posts. You get all your friends who say yes to post about the giveaway. Some of them will do well. You get one that gets 20 plus comments on it. Rotate, product giveaway, product giveaway. If you're running out of people, skip the product, do a whole bunch more giveaway. Get another like a whole round of people, tons of comments, you guys. Our inbox should be so busy with hacks. Like when we wake up in the morning, we put up our post in a story, and then it's like hacks all day long. Messaging for hacks, replying to hacks, getting up giveaway hacks, replying to the other ones from the day before. Like all of our time should be spent in Messenger, where it's like, holy cow, I have so many people to message. That's what the power of host to post does. Instead of us waiting for that one person to sign up, get up more hacks and more will come. If you are at a point where you are getting blocked because you are hosting a post too much, which is a thing, Nicole knows, I'm sure Dale knows, I know, that when you, usually when you're adding, 50 is the limit. So if you have a giveaway host to post that blows up and gets 100 comments, count your numbers, you guys. I put ticks down once I'm adding. Once I get to 50, I stop. I do something else. I go to my inbox. I send messages. If you are sending copy paste messages through host to post, you have to switch up the wording or you're gonna get blocked. Switch up the name. Hey, Sally. Hey, so-and-so. I saw you commented on my post about the gummies. Thanks so much for commenting on Sarah's post about my gummies. You're interested in a little info? You'd like me to share a bit about it? You'd like to hear more? Question mark, like change the wording slightly each time, because Facebook is like, this person is just copy and pasting, it's a robot, or they got spam, or they got hacked or whatever. So if you are getting blocked, as soon as you get the notification with the little red exclamation mark, stop. Because if you keep trying to message, you're going to get blocked from, 8 hours to 12 hours to 24 hours to 3 days to a week. So slow your roll. If you are stuck, go over on Instagram. Okay, so if you're stuck on Facebook, switch platforms. Go over to Instagram, take a little break. All right. Or if you have a giveaway host to post up, and there's lots of comments, instead of you adding and messaging all those people, reply to it. Add me as a friend and message me giveaway to get your entry. Add me as a friend and personal message me or add me as a friend and send me a personal message to get into my giveaway, or message me gummy for more info or something along those lines. You don't have to add or message. People will naturally just come to you. Obviously you want to go to them first, but if you're getting stuck, there's always a solution. So if you want to unmute yourself, Sue, to ask about the giveaway box, which part you don't understand, I can help.
I don't understand. We're putting people in the giveaway box, or I missed that whole beginning of it. And I've been lost since.
That's okay. That's okay. So when someone hosts a post for us, they
Right.
get into our team's giveaway. Right?
Yeah.
So if they post for us once, we can ask them if they want to get into our giveaway subscription so that they can continually post for us and continue to get into the giveaways.
Okay.
So that way, instead of, say I put my giveaway post up at the beginning of the month, I have all my comments come in, I respond to everyone. Next month, I put up a giveaway post again, and instead of me having to go through, I already know that person said that they want a message, so that I can just send it to them. And instead of them only posting once a month, I can send them a message once a week because they said they wanted a subscription to my giveaway. So they can get multiple entries and post for me multiple times a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That
So
makes sense.
I love it because it's essentially someone doing your job for you. I can post about the business each day on my page, but if someone wants to post for me every week to get 4 entries, like copy and paste till your heart's content. Usually
Now I
just
get it. 'Cause I'm like, what? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Does anyone else have any questions? Anything that you're feeling stuck with Host to Post, or your team might be messaging you about Host to Post? Just trying to think if I forgot, if I missed anything. I think that's it, you guys. I would say just get into a good rhythm of getting up. Find your rhythm about getting up, giveaway, Host to Post, and product. Sprinkle in a distributor one, the opportunity here and there as well, if you need distributors. Obviously, you can ask the host about the business, but if you want more distributors, get up DT Haps. But I would say focus on giveaway and product. Just get into that flow of funneling all those people into your page. They're going to naturally see your content anyway about the product, about the opportunity. And so like the more you can do Host to Post, the faster your business will grow 100%. Anyways, you guys, we've been on here for 45 minutes. I hope I gave you like the best value that I could. I'm going to post this recording if my YouTube's working, or my Zoom recording is working after this. I'm going to put it up right away and I'm going to share it. You guys have a fantastic night. Go get us some haps up. Go send some messages, get some haps up, set yourself up for tomorrow, and I will see everybody later.